Okay, so now I am standing here in a blank, empty corner, a corner that kind of anyone could have in their house. And we've removed all of the gear that we had to show you what it would kind of look like in that kind of setup. But hopefully you can still imagine what it looks like. And now I'm going to show you my very favorite tool to use when I'm practicing at home. Post-it notes and a Sharpie marker. What I like to do, because you can remember that things are supposed to be in certain places, but I find that just a little piece of paper, a little visual aid really helps me to not have to have that crowding my mind as well. It's out, it's there, and it'll spike my vision, and I'll know it's there. So I like to even write wide on one. And that one goes right where the wide camera about was, right in the corner. And then I was on this side for my side of the dialogue. So then I remember that my coverage camera is here. It's on the same side of the line as my wide post-it. And then I just write my cover. My cover. And I stick it in the vicinity that my coverage camera was in, which is kind of right there. Hopefully it just stays. And then I also want to remember to be mindful of my other partner's camera, coverage camera. So I write Indy on it. Indy's coverage, so I don't think it's her. Indy's cover. Or anything like that. And I stick it has to go kind of over here. This corner has, you know what, I'm going to do it like this. I'll put it on the ladder. There you go. So then I can stand here and remember that Indy's here. And if I want, I can put another little post-it for actually Indy right there so that I'm not mixing up Indy and my coverage camera. So I'll usually, if I do that, if I need an eyeline for a person as well, I'll write Indy and break it in half so I remember that it's not a camera. And I'll put it sideways here. So Indy's going to be here, just a little bit over from my coverage camera. So that I remember that my face is this way and my eyes are this way to Indy. And by myself, I can practice and prepare for coverage for an entire scene in this manner. And then now that I have everything set up, if you have a partner at home that you can work with, a friend, you can bring them in. Indy, will you come in? You can bring them in. You can line them up. So, Indy, you see where your post-it note is? Mm-hmm. Just right in front of it.
Am I covering it? Sure.
You are.
Good.
You're perfect. So now I have Indy in her place, and we can practice our whole scene this way. Indy will get to practice with her makeshift cover camera, and so do I. And we both remember the wide is there. And we're prepared to step on set and not block each other's coverage cameras and to know how to keep ourselves open to the wide.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Do you ever mark yourself on the ground?
absolutely.
Okay.
Because marks are really important. So I would do that if I was having, like, if it was something that I was moving around a lot.
Yeah.
But because I'm at home and I'm not, with this, I'm not really working on focal lengths. It's just about being mindful of where the cameras are. It's not as important.
Yeah.
Until we get into working on focal lengths.
Great.